So, folks, I was on the Line's Transatlantic Call-In show. Yet again, I co-hosted with Alexander, taking calls about trans issues ranging from advice to spicy debate. Check it out.
John, who gave no pronouns, calling from New England. John, you are live on the line with Alexander and Riverboat. Jack, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, I'm well. How are you guys?
Doing okay. A little bit flabbered from the last call, but doing good. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
How you doing, John?
I'm well. So, before I get into sort of my objections to, transsexualism, whatever you want to call it, I'm just curious is that it seems like to me that it's really, really important for you guys that everybody else sort of affirm this thing that you're doing. And it's because, it almost seems like the only way in which you can actually be women is linguistically, is my assessment, which is why it's so important for people to make that sort of assertion and affirmation to you. I'm just wondering, sort of, if you're women intrinsically, then it doesn't matter how you present. It also doesn't matter how other people perceive you, but you're obviously super touchy about it.
Well, is it important to you to be respected by people in your life?
It is, yeah.
To be shown a basic level of common decency?
Well, so the difference is that, you guys have what was historically classified as a mental illness, right? It's according to Blanchard's transsexual typology, autogynephilia.
Is it now?
Right? So I don't know.
Wait, because now?
A cadre, a lot of things aren't, but that's because a cadre of very powerful men who also have autogynephilia have leveraged their influence to make that the case. But all the research, all the empirical evidence that was there
you
before,
have any evidence for that whatsoever? Evidence of this cadre of powerful men?
Mountains, absolutely.
They've taken over all of the major medical organizations in the United States?
It's not taken over it, but yeah, basically they've leveraged their...
Well, all of the major medical organizations in the United States affirm trans people.
For one thing, that's going back a lot, because we've already banned so-called gender-affirming care for minors. Thank God. Because
no, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
We'll remember it. A lot of states have, and we'll remember it the same way people remember things like foot binding, right? You guys are mentally ill, and you mutilate your bodies, and you mutilate children's bodies, and you demand that everybody else...
John, do you know what a gish gallop is?
A what?
Do you know what a gish gallop is?
Can you spell it? I don't know what you're saying.
It's GISHGALLOP, which tells me you don't know what a gish gallop is. So a gish gallop is when you're engaged in a debate and you just keep saying things and skipping from one topic to the next, and you throw out 15 different things, and it's literally impossible to address all of your claims. So can you slow down a little bit and maybe pick one?
The base of your transaction
has been completely debunked.
Let's speak to that point first.
Has been totally debunked.
One point at a time.
So John. So here's the thing. The idea of autogynephilia is basically the idea that women like being viewed sexually as women. Which, if autogynephilia exists, John, shut the fuck up. I cannot get a single sentence out without you interrupting.
Don't swear at me,
John,
I am going to swear at you if you interrupt me. Stop interrupting, and I will not swear at you. You're being rude by interrupting me. I'm in the middle of a point. So autogynephilia is feeling sexual as a woman. That's what feeling sexual about yourself as a woman, wanting to be viewed sexually as a woman. If autogynephilia exists, John, literally, I'm in the middle of making a point. Can't even get to the actual point. Pause for a second. Women, cis women, experience autogynephilia also. If it's a real thing, like you think it is, Billie Eilish, had a quote that went famous about how she likes to masturbate in front of a mirror. That's autogynephilia if I've ever heard of it. So if it's only pathologized when trans women do it, how does that make sense? We're just pathologizing normal human beings. I'm still not done talking. I'm literally still not done talking. You're pathologizing a behavior that is considered normal for cis women, but abnormal for trans women. It turns out if you're a woman and you understand yourself to be, oh my God, muting you. I'm muting you because I'm literally in the middle of making my point. If you pathologize something that is normal for cis women, when trans women do it, it's discriminatory, and you're applying a different standard to people for no real reason. Trans women understand themselves to be women, and they go through transition and they physically become female in a lot of ways. And yes, they want to sexually be treated like women. That's what women are like. So I don't understand, and nobody except Blanchard accepts this framework. So do you have something other than the obvious pervert who liked looking at sexual trans women? He was like, ooh, we're going to put them into two categories, ugly trans women and sexy trans women. Do you have anything other than Blanchard? Please. I am unmuting you now.
Yes. So I think it's pathological when women do it as well. I think that we've gone way too far in accepting that kind of behavior. But the other thing is women don't make an entire lifestyle around autogynephilia. They don't demand that everybody else use certain languages and cater to their fetish.
Actually, they kind of do.
In public life, they don't.
They insist that you call them she, her. They insist that you call them
They are women. When you
okay,
die,
but so are trans women.
In 500 years, the only thing that people will be able to know about you from your remains is that you were male. That is all they will be able to
That's
tell.
actually not even true.
Maybe your race, maybe your height. But
do you know what pseudoscience is, John?
Every chromosome in your body is male. Every single chromosome in your body is male.
John, do you know what pseudoscience is?
Yes. You know what a perfect example of pseudoscience is this modern cultural Marxist nonsense that conflates.
That was a yes or no question.
Nope.
I'm answering. Listen. I let you go on your little rant. Can I finish speaking?
I'm going to mute you.
This is our show. We're trying to keep things on the rails.
All right. So what, John, you are engaging in is trying to resurrect an outdated pseudoscientific theory that literally maybe three people in the United States actively practice around right now. So you have three guys on one hand in your corner, and we have the entire medical establishment from across all different disciplines on our side. And your argument is, well, there's just an overwhelming amount of evidence on the side of these three guys. And I'm here to tell you, because you aren't going to let people get a word in edgewise. I had to mute you. I'm here to tell you that what you are engaging in is as real as people who engage in this idea of eugenics or, skull shape determining intelligence, all these different ideas that have been wildly shown to be not accurate. To us and to the wider scientific community, you're coming to us trying to say germ theory is not real. It's actually the balance of the four bodily humors that determines whether or not someone gets sick. That's silly. And your idea is silly and not backed up by the science or facts. I'm going to let you respond right now, but I want you to actually respond with any evidence for your position. Any at all. Sorry.
So you've, of course, made an appeal to popularity, which is a classic logical fallacy.
No, I made an appeal to the...
Can I please speak uninterrupted? I've let you guys...
No.
I made an appeal to the preponderance of evidence that is aligned against you.
You haven't.
Study after study after study after study. Rigor, that is based upon the effectiveness of trans-affirming healthcare.
And I do in phrenology because the science is there.
What?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, all right. Are you also a race realist, John?
Yes.
Okay.
You are a laughable individual, John. You have bought in.
You're not letting me explain
from the
why. What I'm saying is
1800s.
pseudoscience, but everything that you guys have is pseudoscience because it doesn't apply. It doesn't hold to the same scientific rigor.
Bro, you bought
studies.
into 1800s era flim-flam science. Like Carnival Barker snake oil salesman
All right,
bullshit.
you know what? Here's the good news. Trannies
Like,
usually
my
kill themselves
God.
before they're 40. So you guys should go off on an example.
Go
You're freaks.
to
You'll never
any
be women.
scientist
You won't
ever in this field, and they will laugh you out of their lab.
You won't let. We'll see what you're a freak, and you're going to kill yourself. You might as well do it now.
Statistically, John, you're much more likely to do that than us. So I hope you stay safe.
That's actually not true at all. So again, the correlation between your lifestyle choice and suicide is overwhelming.
Oh, John, but the correlation between your lifestyle choice and politics is way more overwhelming because we have accepting and lovely people in our lives.
I'm an engineer. I own my own home. I'm married. I have 2 children. You have nothing.
How are their skull shapes, John?
Debate show where you interrupt people.
John, how are their skull shapes doing? Are they going to be okay?
They are actually, yeah.
Is the race science is it aligned behind them? Are they going to be okay, John?
It is.
We're all worried.
Yeah. They both come from races that have pretty high documented average IQs. So, yeah.
John, your kids are going to fucking hate you. Best of luck.
You think so?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Well, you won't be here to find out, but, I tried to debate. You guys kept interrupting.
No, you didn't. You came in with a bunch of pseudoscientific bullshit, John.
You're just dismissing. You're dismissing my positions categorically using value judgments without letting me present the evidence.
John, you're citing a guy who's like 70 years out of date.
You're not capable because the facts are not on your side.
John, the facts aren't on your side. That's what we're trying to tell you. You came here with like a laughable lack of evidence.
Just because a lot of social scientists have fabricated studies that don't hold up to classical scientific rigor, it doesn't change reality. It doesn't change what we have always known. There's a reason these people,
which is the science was better in the 1800s.
Or written language. Excuse me?
The science was better in the 1800s, huh, John?
The science was better in the 40s and 50s and early 60s. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, back when it was dominated by race scientists?
Back when we split the atom and went to the moon and discover the double helix model.
Yeah, we could never go to the moon today, right, John?
The guy that did that, by the way, also is a race realist. So,
we could never go to the moon again, right, John? Definitely not a thing we could do right now.
Based on the epistemology that white people developed over hundreds of years, yeah, I guess we can.
Yeah, only white people involved in that. Definitely no one else.
It's really funny.
Overwhelmingly white people.
John,
actually.
Hold on.
And the non-white people that did were the beneficiaries of Western education.
John. It's really funny that you come in here and you want equal footing, you want equal time, you want to be treated seriously when you are a racist and a transphobe and probably a homophobe too. Like, being gay used to be considered a mental illness as well. And I would bet that you believe that. You believe in phrenology. You don't know anything about anthroarchaeology. It's just hilarious. Like, it's just, we're making fun of you because your position is laughable. Have a great day. I hung up.
I can't believe it.
That was crazy.
That guy got unthawed from like a glacier or something, and
Encino Man up in here.
Just, my God.
Jesus
also
Christ.
Worth noting, 1920s, 1930s, the heyday of science. It's when we made a lot of huge strides on transgender healthcare.
So true. Yeah.
But
oh boy,
maybe all of the autogynophiles who have taken over science in all the different fields, maybe they covered it up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm taking brain damage.
I should legitimately. I'm receiving psychic damage from that.
Also, wasn't it literally black women who came up with the math for the trajectory to get objects from orbit back into, yeah.
Black women coded by hand how to get to the moon. And this man's being like, I'm a race scientist. I'm a race realist. Certain races have higher IQs. My fucking God.
I wonder what's going to happen to his suicide rate after his divorce and when his kids won't talk to him again.
Yeah. You know?
Crazy.
Probably not going to be great.
Probably not going to be great.
That was a call. Remember to like, leave a comment longer than 8 words, really helps with the algorithm, and subscribe. And also check out the live show every Thursday. Links all down below. And let's keep on going.
Riverboat Jack is coming to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube is where she streams. All that content is bursting the seams. Politics, gaming, plenty more. Her sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord. Riverboat Jack,